Welcome back to the channel. We explore the United States of America quarter dollar from 1870. A truly historic coin from the famous Seated Liberty series of U.S. coinage. This coin comes from a time when America was still rebuilding after the Civil War and growing into a powerful nation. The front of the coin features the elegant Lady Liberty seated on a rock, holding a shield and a pole with a liberty cap, symbolizing freedom, strength, and protection. Around her, you can see the stars and the date 1870, marking this coin as a genuine piece of 19th-century American history. On the back of the coin, we see a strong eagle with outspread wings, holding arrows and an olive branch, representing both defense and peace. In this video, we explain how the 1870 quarter is made of real silver, unlike modern quarters that are copper-nickel. We also discuss the size, weight, thickness, and edge design of this beautiful old silver coin. The 1870 quarter was minted in Philadelphia, and some very rare versions were minted in San Francisco and Carson City, which are among the most famous and valuable in U.S. coin history. In the video, you will see clear close-up shots of both sides of the coin, showing all the fine details of Lady Liberty and the eagle. We also talk about what life was like in America in 1870, when trains, horses, and early industries were shaping the country. This was a time when coins like this were used every day in markets, shops, and trade. In this video, we explain the difference between heavily worn, lightly worn, and well-preserved examples, and why condition is extremely important for old coins. We show where wear usually appears first, especially on Liberty's knee, head, and the eagle's chest and wings. We also talk about how collectors examine old coins using magnification and careful lighting. In the video, we explain how scratches, cleaning marks, and damage can greatly affect the value of an antique coin. We discuss how professional grading services evaluate authenticity, wear, surfaces, and overall eye appeal. In this video, we explain why cleaning an old silver coin is almost always a bad idea, because it can permanently destroy its historical and collector value. We also talk about how many people collect Seated Liberty coins and why they are so respected in American numismatics. We discuss how the 1870 quarter is often found today in old collections, auctions, and museums, not in circulation. In the video, we explain how to store and protect old silver coins using proper holders and controlled environments. We also talk about how silver naturally tones over time, creating beautiful gray, gold, or rainbow colors. We explain how these coins are not just money, but real artifacts from American history. They were touched and used by people who lived more than 150 years ago. In this video, we explain how holding a coin like this is like holding a piece of the 1800s in your hand. It connects us directly to the past. One of the most fascinating things about the 1870 quarter is that it was minted during a critical rebuilding period in American history after the Civil War. The nation was changing fast, and coins like this were part of everyday trade and commerce. In the video, we explain how silver coins were trusted and widely used because they had real metal value. People could feel the weight and quality in their hands. We also talk about how difficult it was to produce coins in the 1800s compared to modern times. Every detail was created using heavy presses and skilled engraving work. In this video, we explain the difference between Philadelphia, San Francisco, and Carson City mint coins. Some of these mint versions are among the rarest and most valuable quarters in U.S. history. We discuss how collectors can identify mint marks and why they matter so much for value and rarity. We also talk about how some 1870 quarters were lost, melted, or worn out over time, making surviving examples even more special. In the video, we explain how to spot original surfaces versus cleaned surfaces. Original coins have a natural look that cannot be replaced once it is damaged. We talk about how professional graders look closely at Liberty's face, shield, and knee to judge wear. They also carefully examine the eagle's chest and wings. In this video, we explain how even small scratches or old cleaning can lower the value of a historic coin. Condition is everything with coins this old. We also discuss how many 19th century coins were used very heavily in daily life. That is why truly high-grade examples are rare and expensive today. In the video, we talk about how collectors store such coins in special holders and climate-controlled environments. This helps protect them for future generations. We also explain how natural toning on silver can take many forms, from soft gray to deep blue and rainbow colors. Each coin becomes visually unique over time. We discuss how owning an 1870 quarter is like owning a small piece of American history. It is more than a coin, it is a historical artifact. In the video, we explain how these coins often appear in major auctions and attract serious collectors from around the world. We also talk about how some examples are kept in museums and famous collections. In this video, we explain how coins like this help us understand how people lived, worked, and traded in the 1800s. They are silent witnesses of history. We also discuss how the seated Liberty design represents 19th century ideas of freedom and strength. It reflects the spirit of its time.